hop into this video, we are live streaming our reaction to Alice in Chains MTV Unplugged, and we are giving away a free version of Dirt, our favorite album ever.
Yep.
We couldn't do MTV Unplugged because it was like $1,500 or something, unless I'm tweaking, but be there in 2 days. Saturday, 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah, that was a masterpiece.
That was an awesome Alice in Chains
That was a
song.
masterpiece, yeah.
That was a perfect Alice in Chains song.
That's top 5 Alice in Chains songs.
You think?
Yeah.
So?
That was
Just
really-
like
that
that?
was really
Just
good,
like that?
dude.
The J-Bud Show, episode number 44.
Dude, this fog is a little bit eerie, dude.
Yeah, it's fogging up the camera. My mic is broken. There's so many things going wrong right now,
Yeah.
to be quite honest.
But it's
welcome
Al-
back to the J-Bud Show.
It's Alice in Chains, so that makes
Yeah.
it a great fucking day on the channel.
Yeah. So if my mic peaks at all, it happens in our other episodes and we realize it's broken. It's literally broken right now.
Yeah.
Ah! How do you like that? Yeah, how do
Dude,
you guys
look,
like that?
From like right here over is fog. I look
Yeah.
like I'm in like a
Something.
ghost world or something.
Yeah, it is foggy outside. It's very eerie, and
Yeah.
we heard this is a heavy album. It's heavy.
I mean, this is like
Our
toward-
favorite band on the channel, Alice in Chains.
This is when Lane was not doing great, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're listening to self-titled today, otherwise known as Tripod, because if you look at the album cover, 3 legs.
Yeah.
The
I didn't
3-leg
notice
dog.
that. We were just sitting here getting ready, and I was like, dude, does that dog have 3 legs?
Yeah, and it's the final Lane Staley album. We've done every single project from him. This is the final music we'll ever hear from Lane Staley. Outside of Mad Season, which is his side project. We'll do that eventually, but this is the last Alice in Chains album with Lane. We don't have to say it. Dirt is our favorite album of all time, both of ours.
Yeah.
We love Dirt.
There's no shame in saying that.
I'm just wondering what he's gonna sound like, because everything I know about this album is that this is the start of his downfall. I've heard he has less energy on this. It's more
Probably
sluggish,
like
I guess.
depressed, dude. He's probably
Depressed.
probably just feeling down, dude.
I don't know. I saw, like I just said, Mad Season, his side project that he did with some Pearl Jam members, I believe.
Yo.
I know. He met them in rehab, and they did a project together, and they met there. So this came out in the same year. You know, this is during a hard time. This is around when he went to rehab, I'm guessing. But after, you know, how things went, yeah. I'm gonna look up the year he died. Lane Staley passed away in 2002, so 7 years after this
Damn.
album.
I
No
almost
music.
lived in the same time as him.
Almost. Where we came out of the womb a year later.
Yeah. 03.
But I'm gonna look up some lore about this album because I want to get the facts down, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Here's some lore about self-titled. After the release of Jar of Flies, vocalist Lane Staley entered rehab for heroin addiction. The band had been scheduled to tour during the summer of 1994 with Metallica, but while in rehearsal for the tour, Staley began using heroin again. Staley's condition prompted the other band members to cancel all scheduled dates 1 day before the start of the tour, putting the bands on hiatus. They were replaced by Candlebox on the tour. While Alice in Chains was on hiatus, Staley joined the grunge supergroup Mad Season. Guitarist Jerry Cantrell worked on material originally intended for a solo album. In January 1995, Cantrell, bassist Mike Ince, and drummer Sean Kinley began jamming on Cantrell's material. In the spring of 1995, Staley was invited back to join the band. Staley said, in quote, "We started to split apart and went different ways, and we felt like we were betraying each other." In April 1995, Alice in Chains entered Bad Animal Studio in Seattle with producer Toby Wright. Few of the songs on the album had been written before the sessions began, so Cantrell's material was used as a starting point. During the recording of the album, Staley was severely addicted to heroin and was often late or absent for recording and rehearsal sessions. The band's manager, Susan Silver, said, in quotations, "It was a really painful session because it took so long. It was horrifying to see Lane in that condition. Yet when he was cognizant, he was the sweetest, bright-eyed guy you'd ever want to meet. To be in a meeting with him and have him fall asleep in front of you was gut-wrenching." That's all we need to know.
Yeah, it's not good. That's not a great situation.
Yeah, so he was heavily addicted.
That's so sad, dude.
While recording. So this is in the depths after Mad Season when he was in rehab. Now we know. I think that's a good way to set
Sad
up.
lore.
Yeah,
Sad
sad lore.
lore.
That's
Sad
a good
lore.
way to set up for what we're about to listen to. The final Lane Staley project. Saying goodbye.
Without even knowing it.
Yeah. I mean, our last goodbye will be in 2 days during the live stream reaction to MTV Unplugged, but this is the final album goodbye.
Yeah.
Before we hop into this most likely masterpiece, if you guys want to see the full, uncut, unmolested version of this video, it's down in the description on our Patreon. Let's hop into track number 1, Grind. The last intro.
Lane! Lane!
Wow. Definitely a lower frequency. I can see like his voice.
Let the sun never blind your eyes. Let me sleep so my teeth won't grind. Hear a sound from a voice inside.
It definitely is like a little more like chill.
That's exactly what I said. Lower frequency. His
Yeah,
voice.
it is. Everything seems like lower frequency. It's not as heavy.
Rather hear the sound of your body breaking as I take you down. Yeah.
I like that part. Yeah.
Let the sun never blind your eyes. Hear a sound from a voice inside.
Whoa, hear that? Jerry.
Not to plan my funeral for the body die.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. That's so sad.
I know he's really saying it. It's just the hook of the song. Wow. The last ever Alice in Chains intro we'll ever listen to.
Yeah, it almost feels wrong not doing it around the campfire. But besides that,
Potentially for MTV Unplugged, you never know.
yeah, that part about the funeral was like, wow.
That was the hook of the song. He said that multiple times.
I know.
I just said the word sludge, and then also the third track is Sludge Factory.
Did you not do that on purpose? Like,
No,
did you not know it was named that? Oh.
It sounded sludgy to me. That's a perfect word for it.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
like a lower frequency. His voice is. That's a different song. It's more.
It's like
dirty.
it feels like it's like lower effort from his voice. Like there's
Lower
like,
effort.
Like he didn't put as much like
He
work.
didn't have the power to
Yeah,
do it.
that's what I know.
He
I know.
He's talking about how he fell asleep
He's a
during
heroin
the
addict,
sessions.
dude, yeah.
That's messed up.
It sounds like lower emotion, lower energy.
Maybe it's gonna fit for this album with the sound they're going with.
Yeah,
It's a lot
dude,
more,
look at the dog, dude. The dog looks
Yeah.
sad and has three
Yeah.
legs and it just looks like a
and
sad pup.
the noise, the music that we're hearing is dirty.
Yeah,
It's way dirtier.
yeah.
It's not even like Facelifts. Facelift wasn't honestly not that dirty, dude.
Dude,
This is way dirtier.
Facelift was way more intense too. But we've only listened to one song.
Yeah.
We've only listened to
We're
one
basing
song.
all off the grind, but I mean that was like a hype song, kind of, you know?
Yeah, it was kind of like if you're like a badass UFC fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
walk
A
out to it.
badass song.
Yeah.
With knowing the context makes it a lot more sadder. If we didn't know about that, we'd probably be like, fucking hell yeah, this is hard as shit. But knowing the sad background upon it makes it so you can't really,
Yeah.
can't really fucking, what happened.
Yeah,
is
it's
what
like
I'm
if you,
trying to say.
it's like if you like you're ready for a great day, but then someone's like, "Yo, your grandma has cancer." It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
Hang out with a friend that you know is going through a bad situation, like he just lost his family member or something.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to have a fun time, but like he's like going through a rough time,
He's
kind of
going
thing.
through it, yeah.
How's it going over there in Fairy Tale Land and the ether?
In the fog.
In the fog.
I think I can see on the lens.
Yeah, you can see
you
it
can,
on
like,
the lens.
see where the fog is.
Exactly. You can't do anything about it. I literally can't rub it off. So, and my mic sucks at the same time. But I mean, hey, we're listening to a sludgy album, so you guys
gonna
can
say
have
it matches
a
the energy.
sludgy voice.
It
You
matches
know,
the
like it's a
energy,
low quality, like shitty, like mic,
Yeah.
but
it's like indie. This is like it's like an indie J-Bud.
yeah.
Indie
Sorry,
J-Bud
not
episode.
every video is like this, guys. Track number 2. Voice is still so good though. This is fire.
Brush away loose ground.
I like this one.
Get a stick around.
with the sludginess.
Dude, this is like
This is cool though.
this
I like
is
this
super
one.
grungy. Super grungy.
This is awesome. Even the guitar is way back there.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Try to get away and brush away loose ground. And brush away.
That was fire, dude. Not yet. Not yet. That was fire.
I liked when it like when it did that high to low, high to low.
Even the guitar is sludgy.
Yeah.
It looks like Jerry Cantrell's know what type of vibe Lane is on, so
Yeah.
he's kind of matching it.
We live in the Northeast, so like we get snow, but like you know when like the snow when it gets to, like 40 degrees and it gets like slushy and like sludgy.
Yes.
That's like what it feels like, and you're like
Yes.
driving through and it's like
Yes. That chorus was just awesome. Lane is in there. You can hear him. He's in there, you know, like he's coming out, you know, he tries to come out.
Yeah, you can hear him like trying to like
You know, he's
he's
there.
like clawing. Yeah.
I just imagine him on the mic during the recording session, like you know, it's faded as shit. Oh,
Super sad though.
that was an awesome song, though.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was fire.
That would probably
I
be
love
my
that.
top 10, I would assume. Or I mean, not top 10, top 3.
Top 3. I mean, dude, we have a lot left.
I would assume
That was really good.
I would assume that was
really freaking
really good. Just so you guys know too, like I can feel the fog.
Yeah, it's.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's
like,
heavy air.
I can like feel like
You guys can see it too.
yeah,
but-
it's like it's like thick air. It's like I can feel like getting I'm getting hydrated right now or something.
yeah, it's weird. It's very weird.
You can feel the H2O in the air.
Sludge Factory time. Wow.
You insult me and I hope
Wow.
you're forgiven this time. Things go well, your eyes dilate, you shake and I'm high.
He is high.
Eyes deep and watch the clouds change with time. 20 hours won't break my picture milk cards inside.
Wow.
Cocktail sides. Cocktail sides. Cocktail sides.
Wow. Evil.
Endless corporate ignorance lets me control time. By the way, by the way, by the way, by the way. Once again, you see and hear this colored skin gives you away. So afraid you kindly girdle out a tape for me.
This is heavy.
Dude, this
This
is
is heavy.
yeah. I don't even want to talk right now. I don't even want to
Sludge
talk.
Factory.
Once again, you see and hear this colored skin gives you away. So afraid you kindly girdle out a tape for me.
Immersion track for sure. This is so dark. Holy.
Your weapon is kill. Kill.
Wow, dude. Definition of Sludge Factory.
Yeah, that was sludgy, dude.
Sludge.
That was sludgy as fuck.
That was like the hardest Alice in Chains songs I've ever heard, like just in terms of sludge. Exact Sludge Factory.
Dude.
Jesus, dude.
That guitar like
Scary.
vibrated through me.
It was eerie. It was scary.
Dude, it's actually like freaking me out that like tonight's
I know, it's
conditions are like
foggy.
exactly like this song.
Like, I know.
Or like this album.
My mic is like that too, but who cares at this point? Lane's delivery also.
Yeah. Dude, he keeps like foreshadowing his death.
I know. It's quite
Like,
literally scary.
It makes me think like someone killed him or like this was like arranged for him to die or something. Or like he knew he was going to die or something.
I wonder if he had enough energy to do any of the songwriting on this, because I know Jerry Cantrell does, like, I know it's like 50-50. I wonder if he was in the headspace to write music at this time.
I don't know, dude, but it's like if the World Trade Centers could talk and they were writing songs about planes flying into them shortly before 9/11.
I know. I mean, he talks about this in all the albums, though, you know? But
yeah, I
it's
know.
just
Maybe, yeah, it's probably just sticking out more because it's his last one.
But that plus the darkness.
yeah,
It's dark.
the sludginess.
Exactly.
Super
it's just
sludge.
super dark.
All 7 minutes of that song was just like so dense.
Yeah, exactly.
So dense,
Overpowering
dude.
in your ears.
It's like what's that Tres Leches cake? Like just a super dense cake, dude. Like just super dense.
The ending there, you know what I was imagining? Like a Jesse Pinkman, like...
Dude, I swear on my mom's life I was gonna say like that's like Breaking Bad
like
in
when
a
he
song.
starts doing drugs, like the last minute,
Dude,
but he's like ascending, like
I
it's like the
swear
drug
on my
part.
mom. I swear on my mom's life I was gonna say that. I
Jesse
swear I was
Pinkman.
gonna say like remind me of like Jesse like Breaking Bad. Like
Exactly.
when he had that bender and like everyone was living
like that one
in his
shot where
parents'
he's like
house.
ascending to his where he's like
Yeah.
ascending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly what that song was.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
Like exactly.
Track number 4, Heaven Beside You.
Sounds like some cowboy shit.
Huh?
Some cowboy shit almost.
Ooh.
Makes me feel like I'm in like the desert of like New Mexico or,
Exactly.
or Texas.
Exactly. That's Jerry. That's
I was
not
just gonna
Lane.
say that ain't Lane, bro.
That's Jerry.
That's not Lane.
Like the
There he is.
coldest winter chill, heaven beside you. Like the coldest winter chill, heaven beside you. And you think you have it still, heaven inside you. So there's problems in your life. I'm just see-through faded, super jaded, out of my mind.
Banger.
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah, that is
This
a banger.
And you wish you had it still, heaven inside you. So there's problems in your life.
This is fire.
Fucked up. I'm just see-through faded, super jaded, out of my mind.
Yeah.
Bazinga.
Banger.
Bazinga.
Banger.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Yeah, that was
That was my favorite one so
that
far.
was my favorite one
yeah,
too.
that was my favorite one.
That was
Dude,
damn
that was like old Texas, like in the desert.
It was like a good mix of the sludginess and then that nice guitar. He was like bending it, and that was
a masterpiece.
That was an awesome Alice in Chains
a
song.
masterpiece, yeah.
That was a perfect Alice in Chains song
Yeah.
for this vibe that we have going on here.
That's top 5 Alice in Chains songs.
You think?
Yeah.
So?
That was
Just
really,
like that?
That was really
just
good,
like
dude.
that?
I don't know. That's ballsy to say off of first listen.
Let me see. This might be one of their most popular ones. It has to be. It is. It's on their top list. Having Beside You is one of their most popular
It's in
ones.
their top
so,
8.
At least on Apple Music. So, I mean, that makes sense. I wonder if that's like the radio-friendly song off the album.
Yeah,
it would make sense.
That makes sense.
That would
yeah.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Because it sounded a lot less, I don't want to keep on using the word sludgy, but I'm going to. So,
Yeah.
a lot less sludgy. Had that nice cowboy riff.
Yeah, it had that a little bit more mainstream vibe.
Yeah, but it was one of the best songs.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was
really
the
good.
best song on the album thus far.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was definitely Jerry singing, just like on Don't Follow, Gerald Flies.
Yeah. No, it was,
And
yeah.
then Lane came in for the chorus. Man, that breakdown after the chorus was like comes powering into you.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. That was awesome. And then the guitar solo. Every single guitar solo on this album so far is always in the background, and it's super grungy and dirty. I just love how Jerry's doing that.
Everything's complementing
Yeah,
each other, though.
it's great.
Everything's like going together perfectly.
You wouldn't expect this album to be as good as the other ones because of Lane's headspace and where he was, but it seems like
Super different. It's way different.
it's way different.
Way different.
But he's still a legend. Plus, it seems like all the other band members are like going with what he's sounding like.
Yeah.
You never know. This is just my
He's the main
analysis.
character.
He's the main character,
Yeah.
and they're like complimenting his time in his
Yeah.
life, and it's it's awesome, dude. Such a dramatic change from the live Love Hate Love concert where he was
dude.
at his most powerful.
Prime.
Super powerful, one of the best vocalists of all time, and that live performance, man, that was awesome. And then here he is, super drugged out.
Talked about being high. I think it was
still-
either this one or the last one.
Yeah, still making bangers.
Yeah.
This just shows you how good of a band, like band.
Yeah.
Alice
If you're
in
the
Chains
goat,
is.
if you're the goat, you're gonna always make good shit.
Yeah, track number 5, Head Creeps.
Time to call the goggles off. Slide me to the side again. Slapped in the face again. No more time. One day my plane leaves. Some way my head creeps. Someday my way leaves.
Low Energy Lane.
Some way my head creeps. No more time.
I just said it, but Low Energy Lane.
Yeah, dude, Low Energy Lane's good, dude.
I know.
Which I feel like kind of fucked up saying that because like I'm saying like it's good, like it sounds good when he's like in a bad space, but it's still good music.
Complete different vibe.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Yeah. Dude, this is like if you're one of your friends, you're just used to them, being your buddy. Oh, that's I don't know. That's Paul. And then all of a sudden, Paul turns into like just a totally different person and like you see him, it's like holy shit, like
Yeah.
this is way different. You're
So
a way different guy
different.
right now. Just really weird hearing Alice in Chains this way, but it's really good.
I No,
Yeah.
it's like a whole different sound.
Whole different aura, whole different sound.
They did have a different sound from Dirt,
But like
not as different as
yeah,
this.
not as extreme of a change as
This is
dude.
like a left turn.
Yeah.
I was thinking I don't want to compare it to In Utero, and it's in the same
know what you mean,
vein
though, yeah.
as in Utero's like super dirty as well,
Yeah.
and this is also super dirty. But this is like you've heard Nirvana songs like In Utero on other Nirvana albums. We haven't heard anything like this from Alice in Chains. The voice he's using, the effects, the vocal effects, I should say, like
I
he
know
used
what
in
you mean.
Grind. Instead of hearing a clear Lane voice, you're hearing a
It's like smoking a cigarette on a rainy day vibes.
Yeah, but he's
Or
using
not smoking a cigarette on a rainy vibes, but like that's like the voice. It's
you know
like
the
lower,
vocal like
lower.
it's like a effect, like
Yeah.
it's like the you know, like that.
Yeah, the muffled.
Yes, the muffled effect. It's good. This is really good, dude. I really am enjoying this. This,
No,
this
it's
is
like,
really good,
It's
dude.
making me feel weird.
It
though.
is weird.
It's making me feel like this night, like a foggy night,
Yeah.
maybe.
The fog's
like,
gone, but the mic's still shit. So you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still foggy out there. I see
It
it.
is still foggy.
Just eerie.
It is
just
very
makes
eerie.
you feel eerie.
Track number 6 again.
Hey, let 'em do it again. Yeah. Hey, you said you were my friend. Hey, feeling so down. Hey,
He's angry. He's very angry right now.
hey, I know I made the same mistake. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Banger.
It's a banger,
He's
dude.
angry.
It's a
He's
total
angry.
banger.
Hey, you had time to think it out, yeah. I bet it really eats you up.
Doot doot.
Banger.
Yeah, another banger.
Holy.
Top 3 for this one's gonna be hard, dude.
I know. That
really
was just like Have It Beside You. That was another banger of an Alice in Chains song. I'm liking how they're doing this, dude.
I like how they're like I don't know. I was gonna say evolution, but it's like a de-evolution.
It's evolution.
No, I say that because like it's Lane like.
I know what you mean. That was an angry.
That was a really
angry
good song,
Lane.
yeah.
Angry. He was angry. You had that one.
Dude, I love the doot doot.
Yeah.
Doot doot.
That was a hype ass Alice in
that
Chains
was
song.
sick.
For me, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of hype Alice in Chains songs
Man in
is
the Box.
Damn That River.
Man in the Box.
Damn That River for me. And that was like on the same level as hypeness, you know? That got me hyped the fuck up. I can't wait to listen to that one again. There's a lot of songs on here.
Rooster's super hype.
It's hype in a different way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Dude, they just don't miss. Alice in Chains just doesn't miss.
Yeah.
They don't miss.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit if you don't like them.
Track number 7. We're at the halfway point now. Shame in You.
Mysterious.
Sad.
When I waken and I'm making time for sleeping, yeah. When I'm laying, I'm still trying, concentrating on dying, yeah.
Dude, there's just so much talk of him dying.
This is a sad one. This is good too.
It's so messed up.
But you're wrong to blame. Agreed, my crime's the same. My sins I'll claim. Give you back champagne. Go find a place for our shame. So you can deal with this thing unreal. No one made you feel any hurt. Grow
The top three is gonna be very hard for me.
Dude,
Top
it's gonna be
three.
impossible, dude.
Top three songs are going to be very hard for me because I would say that would be in my top three at this current moment. I feel like I really like that song. That felt like the most honest song.
That was
Man, those beginning lyrics too. Those beginning lyrics were just hooks you in. He's talking about when I awaken, I'm aching, time for sleeping. He knew he was falling asleep during sessions.
dude, just in general throughout the album, the lyrics have been pretty grabbing
Yeah.
because, like you said, they were just talking about sleeping when he's falling asleep during when they were
I'm
shooting.
still trying.
Trying to, yeah, I know. He's still
Ugh.
trying, sleeping, dying, predicting. I mean, not predicting, but foreshadowing and
What's the shame? What is he shameful of at
my
this point?
sins I'll claim.
You know, you just really wonder what drove him to this place of addiction.
Some trauma.
Maybe if we do some, I don't know. There's no way that trauma. I don't think we know the trauma because I think we would been told it by now. Maybe upbringing of some sort, some type
He
of.
probably kept it to himself, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, when you keep things to yourself and like you don't talk to someone about it, it can eat you.
Or it can just be in plain sight. It's just addiction, you know? It all
Yeah.
comes down to that one
yeah,
thing.
I mean,
addiction.
Maybe he had a fine life and you just
Yeah,
he's just addicted.
got addicted and it drove him to evil thoughts and I mean heroin and you're basically numb. I mean I would never know what it is, but from what I'm told you're just numb and it's you're trying to find that first high, like you're trying to get that feeling again, maybe something like that.
Chasing it.
It's
like that episode of South Park when they play the game like Heroin Hero. They're like chasing the dragon, and it's like you never catch a dragon. He's like, oh, it's so close.
Maybe because he was away from all of his thoughts for a certain amount of time, like his evil thoughts, and you got away from it from doing drugs. I mean, I'm not the person that talked about addiction because I've never been through it, but that's what I think right now, at least.
I can't talk about it either because I'm not addicted to anything.
If you remember during Dirt, how we talked about he had like a girlfriend who died from addiction as well. Like maybe
that started it, dude.
I think it was after this though, in like '97 or something, '98, because that's where it truly drove him down, and that's where he bought the house and stayed in there for the rest of his life. But yeah, this is right after Rehab too. He almost got it. That Rehab album, the side project Mad Season. There's so many recommendations about it. I wonder what that's like. Like getting out of rehab and what kind of mind space he's in. And this is after he relapsed, so we know what this headspace is like. I wonder if
it's like unimaginable for me. Like I can't even I don't know what that feels like at all.
We do have to check out Mad Season. We do. It's probably a very different tone from.
Well, it's because me and you both love Lane.
He probably had a little bit of hope after rehab. Maybe there's a little bit of hope in there, and this is just relapsing down in a hole. Shame, sludge. Yeah. Track number 8, God Am. Not very godlike.
Getting a little buzz going on.
Dear God, how have you been then? I'm not fine, fuck pretending. World dies, I still pay taxes. Can I be as my goddamn? Can you be as goddamn? God of all my goddamn.
He's sending a message.
Lord, I see you grinning. To gather faith from fable. Can I be as my goddamn? God of all my goddamn. All the respect I'm giving. Goddamn.
It seemed like he was sending a message to God.
So was he trying to say like goddamn? Was it meant to be like goddamn? Like goddamn? You know what
I don't
mean?
know.
That's what it
I
sounded
don't-
like when he said
Yeah,
it.
it definitely like he was talking.
He's like upset with God.
yeah, he's upset with God with the place he's in.
He's like upset because like he's in like a shitty situation.
He's in a shitty situation, and it seems like he was talking about the world as a whole too. Why am I paying these goddamn taxes?
He was just
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, he's just
He's
pissed.
pissed, dude.
The overarching theme of this entire album is the anger, like again, and the anger, very anger, the shame.
Dude, how could you not
You
be
know?
angry at the world if you were in
Yeah.
this situation? though?
Yeah.
I don't know what put him there, but at the end of the day, like, I guess his own choices put
Yeah.
him in that position.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just because he did drugs one time or whatever, doesn't make him a bad person.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't mean he deserves to be addicted. Doesn't mean he deserves to die. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
any of that. It just means he made a mistake and now he's fucked for it. Like his life got fucked.
I wonder if he really if that's how he really felt. Like he's so shameful of all his sins and most likely his drug use, and maybe he's struggling with his faith. Like, why am I in this situation? Like, he's probably angry. There's probably so much emotion.
I mean,
it's probably so hard to deal
I'd
with.
be feeling similarly.
And then on top of that, what he most likely is thinking, I don't know, oh, let me just numb myself and get rid of all this pain and, not deal with it. Terrible.
Man, yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine going through
Yeah.
that.
I haven't had any, friends who are like this, so it's really
I
hard
don't know
for me-
anyone that's like
Yeah,
this.
it's really hard for both of us to speak on that. I guess we're literally reading
Yeah.
the memoirs of a
But
drug
I can,
addict. So.
I hope it's not ignorant for me to say, but like I can kind of imagine how terrible that is.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I know.
We're hearing it.
Yeah.
We're hearing it.
I just don't want people that have gone through it or anything to be
Yeah.
like, don't know, because I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know.
Track number 9. So close.
It's the same old sit down, roll around to the fan. Nothing good in me. Yeah, so close
That was a really short one.
Yeah, that was.
That was probably one of the shortest ones, right?
Yeah, that was bite size.
Yeah.
What's his twig?
I don't know. A metaphor for something?
Yeah, like what? No.
Is he talking about so close to death or so close to a breaking point of some type
No, this
of...
is why we're here again.
Yeah.
Like a mental breakdown, probably.
Yeah, exactly. I nearly snapped my twig, so
Yeah.
something. Snap the feel.
Snapping his twig is probably like snapping.
More anger. More angry Lane.
I don't know. Just keep looking at that dog, dude. That poor dog.
That's so sad. I wonder how they got that picture.
I wonder if it's like one of their dogs or something.
Yeah, I couldn't. We've talked about this a lot, but just imagine being angry and depressed at the same time. That's probably a crazy mixture there.
Dude, it's like hand in hand.
Yeah, that's just
It's hand in hand.
Oh my God, just driving everyone away. Oh, track number 10, Nothin Song.
Yeah, let's take out 738 and hit the button up there. Wonder should I be working so late?
Yeah.
Well, nothing song sticks to your mouth like peanut butter on the brain. Nothing ever stays the same.
Wow, what a switch up.
When outside to give all a break, back inside Sam, throw away your cake. Well, nothing song sticks to your mouth like peanut butter on the brain. Hey, nothing ever stays the same.
Peanut butter
Dude, that was gonna be the. I was just about to say that shit.
Peanut
Peanut butter on
butter
the brain.
on the brain. That's like a good saying for this entire album, basically. Like just
Yeah.
like not gonna say. I don't want to say the S word. Okay, the S word. We said it 1,000 times so far, so you know what I mean. So we can say peanut butter on the brain.
Sludge.
You said it.
Dude, that one was like gross. It was like gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a thought during this that song. I wonder if Lane
like dirty.
was. Yeah, I wonder if Lane was a pain in the ass to work with at this point.
Dude, he probably sucked to work with.
Yeah, I
dude.
wonder if he had to take multiple takes.
Yeah.
I wonder how long.
Dude, they literally
yeah.
said that. We know
It was
this.
a long process.
We know this.
Yeah.
Terrible way to deal with it, but he was a heroin addict at the time.
Yeah, because those last 2 songs, maybe the last 3 songs have been like, especially that song, that was super low energy. You know,
Yeah.
he's got
It was, like,
almost
grimy.
nothing,
It was a
almost
grimy
nothing
song.
left. You know, he still
Like-
has a great voice though.
Like his gas tank is very low.
He's in there like Kanye.
Yeah.
You know, Kanye is like a legend, but he's in there somewhere, you know, behind the nitrous or otherwise behind the heroin in this fucking case. We have 2 songs left.
Frogs.
Frogs.
The last track is named Over Now.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
I've heard that somewhere. I think someone said that's on MTV Unplugged.
I mean, it's the last track. It's over now. Like, makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Track number 11, Frogs. Stink face.
What does friend mean to you? Words so wrongfully abused.
True.
Facts.
Are you
That's true. That's really true.
Haunting. This is very haunting.
Sounds of silence often smooth. Shapes and colors shift with
Haunting. That's a new word we can use. Haunting.
Yeah.
Haunting vocals.
Haunting. I like that. This is a long song. This is long.
I know, this is a long one. Oh, wow, it's almost 8 minutes. It is 8 minutes. Dude. Holy shit. That's the longest Alice in Chains song that we've listened to.
Is it? That was long.
Yeah.
That was really
I know
long.
Love, Hate, Love is like 7 minutes, so that was 8 minutes.
Yeah. That was like
Dude, it's like,
Yeah,
what's
haunting.
going on now?
I don't even like
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. What's going on right now? This
It
shit's
started
kinda,
off like, what does a friend mean? I don't really know where it went.
That first line that's crazy. That's true, so true.
Dude, I
People
hate
just-
when people like, dude, I've got like 50 friends. Dude,
You got
you probably
acquaintances,
have
bro.
like 35 acquaintances and
Yeah.
like 15 friends.
Yeah.
Dude.
15's a lot of friends. I don't know about that.
15. Yeah. Friends is
A
like,
word that's so wrongfully abused, bro, okay?
I think friends are like people you talk to at bare minimum a few times a month. Actually, I don't know. It's just
it differs case to
weird.
case.
Yeah, it's
It
weird. It's weird.
differs,
It's weird.
You know,
I don't
someone that
know.
you see at the
I
bar
know what he
every once
means
in a while
though.
is not like your other friend.
It's so wrongfully abused. Like people, like most of these people aren't your friends. They're like you know them or whatever, but they're not really like your friends. I mean, that's just one little piece of the song, but
Man,
I
yeah,
like that.
it's like the first line.
Yeah, I liked it.
Man, that entire last half of that song was just so drowned out, man. Dude, that was fucked.
Yeah. Holy shit! The next one's 7 minutes too.
Over now.
Hey, that one's gonna be.
Dude, is this the final Alice in Chains song from Blaine?
Wow.
Let me get confirmation. This is what we know is this is the last song on a Lane Staley album from Alice in Chains. Let me see if it's their last song. This is from a Reddit post, so that's where I'm getting this information from. Over Now is the last track on Tripod, the last Lane studio album. This is not counting Unplugged because those do count, but those are a live performance, so you know it's kind of in a gray area there. Lane released songs in like 1999, 1998 called Died and Get Born Again, but Over Now is the final track on a main record.
Main record, Alice in
Many
Chains.
people
Like,
yes, many people consider this the end of the Lane era,
yeah. That's what I would think.
and it's a fitting title.
Over now.
How who would have known?
Dude,
That's
I'm
crazy.
telling you, it feels like someone's fucking with us. Someone's fucking around.
Man, I really hope this is a good song.
yeah.
Because you know how that went with Nirvana. All Apologies, the most beautiful Nirvana song. It's not their last song, but it's their last song on a studio album.
Yeah.
I hope this is good.
Just click play, bro.
Yeah, let's just kick play and listen to this most likely masterpiece.
Like the military thing that they play at military funerals, right?
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Dude, this is like I don't know, bro. I think they were telling us something.
I know this is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, it's over now. But I can breathe somehow. You know it's been on my mind. Could you stand right here, look me straight in the eye and say that it's over now?
It's like a send off.
It's like more happy than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
More upbeat.
it's a good send off.
We pay our debt sometime.
like that riff. Really good riff.
Just waiting through your time. Yeah, we pay our debt sometimes. We pay our debt sometimes.
Full immersion. Bittersweet moment right there. Bittersweet.
There it is.
Last fucking Alice in Chains
Wow.
record album.
It's
Like
over
like
now.
Official song.
It's over
Yeah.
now. That was a really good song too.
Yeah, that
was a really good one.
As an album, it was way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
totally different vibe.
Yeah.
Totally own lane. No pun intended.
Tracks 8 through 11 were
Winding down.
winding down,
Winding
yes.
down.
But man, you really got some fucking crazy highlights on this fucking album, dude. Tracks number 1 through 7 are awesome. They were awesome. And then you end with Over Now. That was a great ending. Was that like a heartbreak song? Like
Yeah,
we're
Over Now.
being
That
you
was
or
that was
Over
a
Now?
great send off. That was a great send
Yeah,
off.
I'm pretty sure that's an MTV Unplugged. I don't know. I try to keep away from looking at it, like what's on there, so I can get like semi-surprised. But I think I saw it in somewhere
Yeah.
on like a comment or something. Hey man,
While
that's-
shit is fresh in my brain, I want to do my top 3. I think
Yours.
I think I can do it. Number 1, I'm gonna go
You're
Heaven
in
Beside
order?
You. Yeah, I'm gonna go in
Okay,
order.
yeah, that's
Heaven
great.
Heaven Beside You at number 1. That one was just
That was fantastic.
a fantastic.
That was
fucking song.
fantastic.
Number 2 is actually the second song on the
Brush
album.
Away?
Brush
Really?
Away. I
Okay.
really liked Brush Away.
Okay.
Again, it was still in the beginning of the album, and
Yeah,
it was
so you have to like really listen.
and it
It's
was like
far
a
away.
It was
you know?
it was far away, but
Yeah.
it stuck with me.
That was really good.
So I'm gonna
That
give
was
it number
really
2. For my third, I'm gonna go Head Creeps.
What? What are you talking about, dude? You're forgetting like some crazy good songs. You're
Wait, no,
you're
let
forgetting
me
some
redo that.
really
Let me
good-
redo
like,
that.
Again, or Shaming You, or Sludge Factory. Like you're forgetting
No,
some like,
I'm gonna do
crazy
Sludge
ones.
Factory. I
Okay.
don't know how I forgot about it, but yeah.
I'm
so
going number 1, Heaven Beside You as well. That was a great
Yeah.
song.
That was the best.
I think my number 2, man, I'm looking at
Again, was so good though. Too.
I'm looking at 3 songs here.
and Head Creeps. They were both good.
Sludge Factory again and Shaming You. I need to decide here. My number 2, man, I'm gonna go Sludge Factory number 2. I love that. That was just
And we
hard.
said Sludge a bunch.
That was, yeah, that was so good. That was really good. And man, it's either again or Shaming You. I'm gonna go Shaming You. I'm gonna go Shaming You. I love that vibe. That was really good as well. But again, it's like that's like close. You know, it could be switched out because it was really good.
I think Heaven Beside You stood out.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was definitely
That
the
was
best for
awesome.
me. Fuck, dude, the 3-legged dog,
Yeah,
tripod, Alice in
Tripod.
Chains, Alice in Chains by Alice in Chains. Fuck, it's
Total
over.
different vibe. You guys know our thoughts.
It's over.
Better be there in 2 days.
I mean, we're gonna be chopping it up with you guys.
It's 28th, September 28th at 8 p.m. EST,
Yeah.
Eastern Time.
We're gonna be fucking
It's right
chopping it
there.
up. We're
Yeah.
gonna be interacting with the fucking community, JBUD Nation.
We've heard Alice in Chains. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
know it
I've
is.
heard it's really sad.
I've
too,
like
just
wanted to watch it
yeah.
just on my own, and I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
So
Live stream reaction coming soon. We'll see you guys then.
what a bittersweet moment.
That's the true send off.
Yeah.
That's the true send off. That's the last Alice in Chains reaction on this channel.
R.I.P. Lane. R.I.P. Bro.
RIP. We'll see you guys then. Have a good night.
Be there.